Colts fans, what up, yo? Skinny Boy Coach here with another video on the Indianapolis Colts. Yo, the title says it, man. You know what I'm saying? Big Grove is back into the lineup. JuJu Brents is back in practice. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about head coach Shane Steichen. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Michael Pittman Jr., Alec Pierce having 100-yard games and touchdowns against the Tennessee Titans. 4 guys sitting on the defense with 5 or more sacks. Before we get into that, do your boy in the NFL Blitz arcade game that I am giving away. It's a raffle right here on this YouTube channel. It is for real. I'm going to talk about that in the comments that was left on my X page too. Before I do that, do your boy a favor. Subscribe to the channel, hit that like, hit that share, and leave your thoughts and your comments on this video, any other video that you've seen on the page. That enters you into the NFL Blitz Arcade raffle. Follow me over on X, Eric Gillen 3. Like, share. Yeah, follow, like, share. Same things, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I get tongue-tied saying the same things about the same 2 pages. Over on X at Eric Gillen 3, you know what I'm saying? And that enters you into the raffle to win the NFL Blitz Legends arcade game. All right? Yo, welcome back to the channel. Sorry for being away for so long. The channel was messed up. I got it back up and running. Here I am. If this is your first time to my channel, yo, welcome. Welcome to my humble abode. Welcome to my humble abode. Don't like to make long videos, and I'm not going to make this one that long either. So, yo, with that being said, 7 weeks ago, the NFL did a drug tested Grover Stewart. He got tested positive for PED, got suspended. He was gone for 6 weeks of play, 7 weeks because we had a bye week in there, so he was away from the team for 7 weeks without pay. The man is back in practice, ready to go against the Cincinnati Bengals tomorrow and Week 14's matchup up in Cincinnati. It'll be good to have Buckner and Grove back in that lineup and ready to roll, man. I cannot wait to see it. The man said he cannot wait to get out there and start throwing people out the way. Yo, me, myself, sir, I am personally here for it, and I am ready and cannot wait to see that. Yes. Yes, yes. DeForest Buckner, Grover Stewart back into the lineup. DeForest Buckner wasn't going nowhere, you know what I'm saying? He's one of those 4 guys that I'm going to be talking about in just a minute. It's Big Grove, you know what I'm saying? Man, I've been saying it for weeks. Where has JuJu Brents been? No sightings, no nothing. We know that he was out with a quad injury. Well, the kid is back in the lineup, man. You know what I'm saying? He's back in practice. He's still questionable for tomorrow's game, but if he is good to go, man, that is going to be one hell of a matchup with JuJu Brents and Jamar Chase, you know what I'm saying, out there in that secondary. I can't wait to see that either, man. That's the matchup, and that's why I didn't put it on my X page over there at Eric Gillen 3, Jamar Chase and JuJu Brents, because I didn't know if he was going to be back or not. You know what I'm saying? But that is going to be a hell of a matchup, and I cannot wait to see that one either. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Jones, you know what I'm saying, pairing up with with T. Higgins, Kenny Moore, Tyler Boyd. Those should be some really, really good matchups tomorrow, man. So this defense, man, it's going to get tested only if this front line and this front line of the putting the horse before the cart. All right, so you know what I'm saying? No, I'm going to go ahead and talk about it, and then I'll close it out with that. You know what I'm saying? Against this front line of the Indianapolis Colts defense, you know what I'm saying? You got Dio Dangbo, Kwity Paye, DeForest Buckner, and Samson Ekubom. All 4 of these gentlemen are sitting with 5 or more sacks. Samson Ekubom with 8 sacks already going into Week 14. Will he come out of Week 14 with double-digit sacks? Will any one of these guys come out of Week 14 with double-digit sacks? Or will they just come out with a sack apiece and then go into Week 15 against the Pittsburgh Steelers and take on Mitchell Trubisky at home and get those double-digit sacks? That'll be a good matchup tomorrow to see what happens against this defensive line, against the Cincinnati Bengals offensive line. It's not a weak offensive line. It's just more of an inconsistent offensive line. Something like what we were last season. So, you know what I'm saying? But the inconsistency of it should allow these guys to get back there and just make Jake Browning's life a living hell all night tomorrow. Speaking of these guys on the defense, you know what I'm saying, and Michael Pittman Jr. and Alec Pierce having 100-yard games last week. Coming out of those games against the Tennessee Titans, both having touchdowns apiece. You know what I'm saying? Alec Pierce 100 on the nose, 3 receptions, 100 yards, and a touchdown. Michael Pittman Jr. 13 receptions, 105 yards, and a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? That those two guys are going to be key into the game again. Kylan Granson back into the lineup too, making his presence felt against that Titans game last week. I'm just excited, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to talk about tomorrow's game. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Last week, you know, it was an overtime win. The Colts are sitting 7-5. All 3 phases last week stepped up and did what needed to be done to get that win over the Titans. In this season, man, we've seen a complete transformation of this team. A team go from 4-12-1 to 7-5, number 2 in the division. Sitting 5 or 6, like I said, due to that bogus win, lost to the Cleveland Browns. You know what I'm saying? We said 5, maybe even 6, but we're in the playoffs. Just in the playoffs, 5 or 6, we're in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? You come this season and you get a new head coach. Head coach comes into the, you know, just a circus, a shit show, if you will, down there in Indy, and he has to do what he has to do to turn this thing around, man. And it shows that he turned it around because, like I said, we went from 4-12-1 last season. We're sitting 7-5. I'm not gonna keep recapping it, and we are in the playoffs with a chance tomorrow to win. You know what I'm saying? To be sitting 8-5. That is awesome. You know what I'm saying? You lose a cornerback in Dallas Flowers. You lose your quarterback, your star quarterback, in Week 5 against the raggedy ass Titans. You have to cut Shaq Leonard. You're doing what you can to keep this offense together and running with a backup quarterback and Gardner Minshew, and it's working. It's actually working. Like I said, last week you saw all 3 phases of this team pull off a victory. You know what I'm saying? Special teams got 2 blocked punts and a touchdown. Got us with the second one in field goal range to where we could put 3 points up on the board. I believe that we could have won that game against the Titans in regulation had not we went for that 2 points and just kicked the field goal. But you know what? It took us into overtime. Minshew to Pierce, 56 yards, got us down to the 2. Find Michael Pittman in the back of the end zone. Ball game. Shane Steichen is the coach of the year. You know what I'm saying? Look at what he's done. He's still cool under pressure. You had 2 guys get tested for PEDs. Your star cornerback been out for 6 weeks. Your star running back in and out for the season, and you're making do with your secondary. I mean, this guy is doing it all. And he's cool under pressure while he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I vote my head coach, Shane Steichen, for Coach of the Year for the Indianapolis Colts. Yo, again, do your boy a favor. Hit that like, hit that share, subscribe to the channel. Follow me over on X, Eric Gillen 3. Like and retweet the videos. I don't know why I said still just get tongue-tied when I said that. That enters you into the raffle to win the NFL Blitz Arcade game. Speaking about those comments over there on my X page, yes, it's real. Yes, I'm giving away an NFL Blitz Arcade game. I'm not a promoter. I don't know how to promote. I thought that what I was doing was right. I'm doing this by myself, so I'm doing the best promotions that I can to give this arcade game away. I don't want people to just join my channel just because I'm giving away an arcade game. I want people to join my channel because I love the Colts and I love to talk football. And you know what I'm saying? I am hiring. I do need a technical advisor, you know what I'm saying? Somebody to help me edit and do my videos so that I can make them more better and more presentable. I'm you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, but right now I'm doing the best that I can with what I got for who I am, and it's just me. So my apologies if I'm not promoting the NFL Blitz game the correct way, or if I'm not promoting it as hard as I should be. I guess I thought that I was, but it is real. I am giving away an NFL Blitz Legends arcade game. As you can see, I got arcade games in my backdrop. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Here it is. It's the NFL Blitz arcade game. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving it away on my YouTube channel. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the channel, leave your thoughts and your comments in the comment sections below. Follow me over there on X at Eric Gillen 3. Follow me, retweet, same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's all the Thanksgiving meal, all the same helpings, man. You know what I'm saying? Over on X, same thing over here on YouTube. So no, I'm not just trying to do this to bribe nobody to get them to join my channel, man. You know what I'm saying? I love football. This is what I want to do, and this is what I'm gonna do. And once I get to 1,000 subscribers here and 1,000 followers over there, I'm gonna give this away, and I'm gonna be giving away other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I am hiring. I'm paying for, you know what I'm saying, a technical advisor, somebody, you know what I'm saying, that'll come in and help me excuse me, continue to do this and make my videos more presentable so I don't do what I just did and mess up the channel and be down for 3 days and can't make no more videos. Like, share, subscribe, follow Eric Gillen 3 over there on Twitter. With that being said, the Colts go to Cincinnati tomorrow, man, to take on the Bengals in Week 14. We sitting 7-5. The Bengals are sitting 6-6. The Bengals just knocked off the Jags last week. We can't let them knock off the Colts this week. The Bengals cannot get that momentum of knocking off the number 1 and number 2 seeds in the AFC South in back-to-back weeks. Peace. Go Colts.